Hey everybody, this is Striker saying welcome back. We are going to be doing another episode for our Let's Play for XCOM Chimera Squad. And we just came back from a pretty easy mission, I think. It went pretty well. We don't have any wounds. Fortunately, no promotions either, but pretty much by the books. And there's not a lot to look at here either. Investigation got updated. We now have a faction, know the faction leadership, which is the Advent, or the former Advent commander that Cherub was actually cloned from. So a little bit of interesting story bit there. We are saving up for this enhanced armor upgrade. We're 70 credits short. Our armory, which I just remembered, we need to get the the key card and give it to Axiom. Perfect. So glad I remembered that. Very happy. Only other thing I could think of is I don't know if we want her to have this. I think we would actually prefer Cherub to take the breaching charge. Okay. So we'll move a little bit around there. We still do have Verge, which I really would like to use more. And it'd be better if we were actually seeing more non-mechanical enemies, but I mean, he's only got 3 missions, and we've got, I guess, not that much more. 5 missions, 4 missions. Okay, 10 missions, 23 kills, 11 missions. So I can tell you, we've probably been on 11 missions. And oddly enough, other than these 3, these have kind of shared more or less evenly between them. Axiom's obviously taking the lead. I don't know if Blue Blood will ever see battle again, because he's such a terrible shot. So, yeah. Anyways. No training to speak of. Our assembly is 2 days off from our enhanced shotguns. And Blue Blood is glad handling. It provides stopgap funding in this time of crisis. Wow. That's what Blue Blood is good for. Glad handling. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that, but okay, here's what we got. We got a couple situations. For money, nice. Intel, nice. We do not have a field team ability active yet, and we're probably going to have to use it here. We can't do this for 8 more days, so this is going to become an issue. It's really a question of, also we have intel to spend. Question of more intel, which I think the answer is yes. Or money, which Blue Blood is getting us. I think we should upgrade this field team just because this reduces district unrest by a number of 1 plus the field team rank. So if we upgrade it, it'd be field team rank 2. We would reduce the unrest by 3, which would clear it out, which would be great. It would give us almost enough time to finish this. With the freeze, it'd be an extra turn. Unfortunately, I really want to put it on an intel item, which is security, which is these 3, which means this one would give us what we want and would clear this out. Oy. I think this is still going up even on the situation days. Okay, so we are going to do the intel because we need more intel. It costs 80, which means we need 160. So if we get this 50, we'll be able to do a second one. So we're going to be able to upgrade both of these tomorrow, and we will have this back tomorrow. So I am going to end up getting both in time to do what I want. I'm going to do this one. No, I'm going to do the other one. Though I really don't think it matters actually, because we just got paid. It doesn't really say when the week pays out. No, it doesn't. Current income. Oh, payday's on Friday. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's Saturday, so yeah, it really doesn't matter. I'll go for the tactically sound play here in case something happens, instead of the long game solid plan of gaining more intel. And that should actually give us a new spec op. Requires special agent or higher. Requires one or more field tech. Costs 5 turns. Next time you buy in the scavenger market is free. That's interesting, but not really. Why is this still here? Do I have to look at it? What do I have to do? I don't want the notification. It's like, you know, when you have your phone and just notification just won't go away. That's what's happening here. I don't want you to show up. Oh, that's going to bother me. Okay. Other than that, though, yeah, we are heading off to get some intel. A fire broke out at an city impound facility storing some restricted tech. If we respond immediately, we could help contain the blaze and salvage some valuable material. Sure. Seems like a good plan. Unrest rose to 4, which is what we expected. Blue Blood completed his spec op. Oof. It's the first time I think we've seen an orange location.
I'm Tesseract, and I'm part of the reason you lost your world. I was an architect of the invasion, as much as a slave to the Elders can build anything. But I broke your world. You didn't know how to fight back, to think for yourselves. Well, you better start, or someone else will do it for you. And who will you blame this time? I'm Floyd Tesseract, and I'm here to show you why you should have believed.
Alright, Floyd. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Got my credits. Okay, and this did go away. Let's spend those credits right now.
You can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
Oh, maybe because we just got over 150 credits. Don't care. This is what we're doing. We're spending all the money I got. Agent idle. This has changed. Spec op completed. I'm really trying. Gotta learn these buttons better. Hopefully it's an automatic upgrade. Enhanced body armor. Yep. 2 extra trip points and a utility slot item. We just don't have enough money to fill out all the space that we have. I mean, we've got barely anything purchased, and I have no money. Which leads me to maybe sending Blue Blood out for some more glad handling. Has Blue Blood been trained on? No, he hasn't, but we also don't care. We could put Blue Blood in, but he'd miss most of his shots. So go make us some more money. Sad, sad truth. Okay. One more day for enhanced shotguns, which will probably cost another boatload of money. We do have 2 missions to choose between. Oop, right. Upgrade this. Why? Tell me I did not mess up. It should be... Oh, I already did upgrade. Oh my goodness. I was freaking out for a second. I was like, did I accidentally switch out the field team? Okay, this is already rank 2. Good. So we can upgrade this for 80, which is what I want to do. We can spend this to reduce this one by a lot. And when we have to choose, this might be the way to go because we can cut down... Oh, this is cutting down on unrest, which would be good. This... Ooh, a free field team. Uh-oh. On some investigation missions, the enemy faction will bring especially powerful forces to the battle. These are called dark events. You can see what dark events will be present on a mission when you are preparing to respond to it or in the investigation screen. More info. When it says more info, it reminds me of Starship Troopers. I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but, you know, would you like to know more? It stuck in my head. Hopefully some of you get that and it's funny, but it's funny to me. Dark events become more likely the closer you get to taking down the faction, and later investigations will start with more dark events already active. You can view all dark events the current faction has available in the investigation area. Neonate chrysalids are present on this mission. Ugh. I mean, a free field team. Now, the question on this is, one free field team, does that mean I can upgrade a field team for free? Or is that useless to us because we have 9 field teams? I would hope that it would just be a free upgrade if you are already filled up. Otherwise, it's useless to us for the rest of the game, and that's terrible. And that's partially what makes me concerned about doing this. We're doing a reward. We would be receiving a reward that we don't even know if we could use. I have to assume that we would be able to, because it would be such a bad design choice if this reward was useless to us. And I can't imagine they would do that, but that's still my opinion. I don't actually know if it's true. The 30 Illyrium, not particularly useful to us right now. I mean, Illyrium's going to be useful, yes, definitely. The -2 unrest is more the bigger deal, because if we do this mission, this is going to be up to 4 unrest, which is ridiculously high. I mean, it caps out at 5, so that's bad. But if we do this one, yeah, and if we do this one, this will be cleared, and this will be at 2. So we would have a net neutral on the unrest change. This would go up 2 if we do this one. And if we do this one, this would be up to 4. So it'd be 2-0 or 0-2. Yep, either way it's the same. This is going to go up. There's nothing we can do about that. I would like to do this, because I'm probably messed up in the head. I kind of want to see the chrysalids, see if they're different at all. And I'm curious, I'd like to learn if this is actually going to help, because I'm sure that might help some of you watching to learn if this is actually useful. But I think this is the more tactically sound choice, because we're going to cut back on our unrest, and we'll be getting a reward that we know we'll be able to use. So unfortunately, as much as the fun me wants to go do the chrysalids to see what happens, poke the nest and see what comes out, I think this is the better game choice. So let's do that. And we don't need to change this. We have a doors and windows, 2 encounters, difficult mission. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure a lot of the missions lately have been difficult, right?
Friendly VIP is definitely here.
Okay. Breach. 2 doors, 5 each. Seal the deal. The last unit through gets +3 damage, or all units get +25 defense. This one complaint I would say I have so far on XCOM Chimera Squad versus XCOM 2, only that comparison, is a lot of the decisions seem very binary. Would you like to take the offensive option and do more damage, or would you like to make the defensive option and be better defended? Almost exclusively, that's all the choices you are making. More aggressive, more conservative. I haven't met with many other decisions in the game that is more complex than that, which is fine. It's a simpler version. It's an enjoyable experience. I like the missions are the encounters are more can-sized, and you can unpack them slowly. It's a fun little fight. But it does lack the tactical depth of XCOM 2. So just an observation. I am leaning the defensive side, not because I prefer the defensive choice. More often than not, I actually prefer to be more aggressive. But because it's 25 defense for all units, and this is +3 damage flat, which you might miss the shot on, for only 1 unit, this seems like a better choice. So, again, axioms first. So he can bellow and roar as he steps through. Then I want to get some buffs up. Cherub. Then perhaps Godmother. No, I'm going to do Terminal. It's a tough choice. Do I want because the order you put them in is the order of the initiative. Maybe I should have mentioned that earlier. Maybe you guys already know what I'm talking about. But this order is how they show up on the timeline. So, do I want this heal to be slightly sooner, or do I want to save it till the end of the round? I think I do want to save it to the end of the round. And then I can make a more informed decision on who to heal. Okay. Bellow and Breach. Okay, 5 targets. Guardian at 80%, like that. That's the only good shot we've got. Ah, freaking crud. I hate these Ronins. I'm so glad that I targeted them first in all of our other missions. The Commando calls for reinforcements. That's not good. Android. I think Guardian, because that's the best shot and is a dangerous unit. Sometimes I'll go for a less accurate shot because the highest accuracy is not really a big threat. Like, I'd like to go for Ronin, but 65% is not great. I would say my threshold is probably a low 70s. 70, 72 I would say is a decent shot. Once you get under 70, I start shying away from those. Though you can see we've attempted a lot of, like, 61% sticks out in my head as a shot that we've attempted quite a bit. But I also seem to recall we've missed most of those. I would say 80% of them, which is not what you would expect from a 61% accuracy. But actually, I'm inclined to consider this shot. Even though it's 64%, this is almost a kill. It's not a kill, which means someone else has to shoot. Okay, not worth it. Talk myself out of it. 65%. Trooper with double armor. I don't really want to use him on the Guardian because the damage that he'll do is not enough to kill, so someone still has to shoot, and everyone does more damage than Cherub, so someone else could kill them without his help. So let's move to the Ronin. Where is the Ronin? Here he is. Yep. Not surprising. And take out the Guardian. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Now I wish Cherub had shot at this one. That's the price you pay sometimes. Yeah. Shoot. Unfortunate. What was that? Smoke. Melee stance. Oh, there's a little box there to grab. This is a small room. Okay, we've got Android, Commando, Ronin. If I... Oh, it's an Overwatch area. That's kind of cool. Can we learn... Oh. Interesting that... So I did the smash, and what I've... That's not what I wanted. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? What I find interesting is Cherub is highlighted being 3 squares away, but still 3 squares away does not highlight. That is very odd to me. Okay. Android's gonna get to go. I'm not gonna stop that. Can't stop that. I could get a critical shot against the Ronin here. I think the better choice is to go back here, though. This is going to be a weaker percentage chance. It's just so small, there's not a lot around to maneuver. Here's full cover. This is a good spot to stand. But with the shotgun, that's full cover there. That's gonna be an okay shot against the Android 6. I could potentially kill it, but the Android is last on my priority list. Trooper is 3rd. I'd say Ronin is 1, Commando is 2. These are my number two highest priorities. So my concern on this spot... Okay, the Commando is going to go first. Okay. My concern there was that if I could get Godmother into a spot to do a scatter shot, I didn't want Cherub to be between them. Axiom is shrouded, right. 80% with a 33% crit chance. And 65%. Alright, we're going to go for this Ronin hit. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, that was not good. We really needed that to hit.
Shields up.
Bad way to start. Can we hit? No, we cannot. 65% is our best shot. Oh, these are terrible. If I could get, which I could if Axiom wasn't standing there, I could do a bash. It's only going to be 3 damage, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Stand here and hit that trooper. Be in good cover, be next to this crate. And free the civilian. But then I'm going to get shot in the back by this guy. Overwatch, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Eyes open.
Don't get twitchy.
Took the full cover, makes sense. Oh! Oh boy. Okay. That sucked. We are not having a good go of things. Perfect. Took out one, damaged the Ronin, removed his Overwatch, but it's the Ronin's turn, unfortunately.
You're done.
Okay, not surprising. Dodged. Okay, I think that's the first time we've seen a dodge happened. I'm actually not so worried about that 1 damage. I am going to have to heal. Yeah, we are going to heal Cherub. We want to keep everybody above half. That's important.
You're the best.
And we're going to take a shot to try and take out this Ronin. Oh, I thought 3 was enough. Did they have 4? I guess it was 4. Probably going to shoot at Axiom. Yep. Okay with that, because he's shielded.
What's on the inside?
And the smoke is gone. Axiom gets another one. Ruptured.
We advance.
Okay. I'm really okay with this. Smash. Let's put that smash to use. I'm really loving that this is actually coming into play since we got it. That was a good choice. Very happy with this choice. 85%. 85%. I'm going to stay on this side of the cover because of the android. If I'm over here, it's got a better shot. Though pretty sure he's just going to charge me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think. Ooh, that's actually not good. I don't like that he is showing as red. I don't like that at all. It's very weird to me. Let's see what happens. I think I know what's going to happen. No, did not happen. I also feel like I should have got to open that. I didn't get the chest. I really thought that smashing from there would give me the opportunity to open that crate. Unfortunate. Okay. Man, that was not... did not go the way I wanted it to at all. Okay, main door first. Let's clear my mind. Focus up. Axiom's going to go first. It's just for the shout. Ready for anything is going to be a plus dodge, or we can get plus aim, or running gun. Godmother's going to get that run and gun ability, because it's awesome. And plus 50 dodge. We need Cherub to go pretty soon and Terminal to go pretty soon. The window should be last. Yes, this is. I think I'm going to give everyone else the aim bonus with Cherub first, followed by Terminal. Choose breach action. Fire at a hostile. What is this? Why am I getting this? Doesn't really explain why I have this ability. Refresh. The gremlin heals all allies at their breach point 2 hit points. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually, because I do have damage I wasn't able to heal.
Keep behind me.
Breach! 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 That doesn't look so bad.
Oh, those breach actions triggering. That was cool. Yeah, mech. Definitely. Oh. Only thing that might push you to shoot this trooper is he is aggressive, so he will get a shot. I think the mech has to go, though. Too dangerous not to. Oops. I considered using his phalanx, too, but needed all 3 shots to take that mech out. Ooh. Oh, Bruiser's also aggressive. Yep, Bruiser it is. Just because the shot percentage was better. Shot back. Axiom needs a heal. Godmother needs a heal. There's the VIP.
Eyes on VIP.
Yeah, we
Protect
didn't
that
get this.
hostage.
We didn't get the crate. That's unfortunate because my guy was standing right there at the end of the turn. What we could have done and should have done, this obviously won't help me, but it might help you, is I believe we were close enough with Axiom, he could have moved here, opened the chest, and then smashed. So there's that. Very unfortunate. Okay, let's go over here and shoot this trooper. Not enough. All right.
Boosting shield.
Oof. Kinetic shield on Axiom because he's the one in danger. And then we will can we? No. We will just take a shot at that trooper. 67%. He is next. We don't really have a choice there. Nice. Then Godmother should have run and gun. Oh no, this is Terminal. Let's do a heal. Don't really need to do Axiom. We should hit Godmother.
He'll be fine.
And then we can... The Hitman. Where's the Hitman? Oh. Say we pin down the Hitman. Where is run and gun? Here we go. Take an action after dashing. We unfortunately don't actually need to dash. We can just move right here. And scatter shot. Took out the bruiser, damaged the turret. Turret is marking Godmother. And then firing, of course. Axiom has the shield up. Let's get over here. We're going to shoot at that Hitman if we have a decent shot. 100% on the turret. 89%. I'll take that. Ooh, with a crit. Crit for 4. That's so sad.
Tracking target weapon.
Disabling shot. I'm okay with that. And
Oh, man, I'm
Overwatch.
out.
Move, disabling shot, and an Overwatch. Alright, kinetic shield on Godmother.
Now that's protection.
can't do the charged bash, so we are going to reload.
Reloaded.
It's okay. We are going to do a heal on... They both have shields up, so I'm going to do Axiom because he's missing more health. And we are going to take a shot at the only one we can target. Fortunately, I missed. That would have been so sweet if we'd gotten that hit. So we will take out the turret, without moving, because we'll get hit otherwise. Probably should have reloaded just because.
Low on ammo.
87%. Same problem. I was just getting too quick on the trigger. Okay, let's go grab that scientist. We are going to move up to here, I guess, and put a shield on somebody. Terminal.
Popping and blocking.
I chose Terminal just because Cherub will always be able to target himself. Terminal, there's a chance, may be untargetable for some reason. Heal Godmother. There are actually quite a few people missing 1 hit point.
Let's get your insides back inside. I needed that.
And we're going to reload. So the reason I'm not just charging the scientist is we have had some VIPs where you grab them and then you still have to run away somewhere. And some reinforcements will pop in. So I'm trying to just get everybody reloaded, healed up.
Reloaded.
As much as possible before we actually trigger the next
Need
step.
to reload.
He needs to
Weapon
reload.
reloaded.
And we can... I'm actually fine there. We can... Oh, I just tried to use Y for Overwatch. That won't work. You can watch this door. Maybe. There you go. Okay. Last kinetic shield. He is reloaded. We're going to move up here.
Heading over there.
Terminal is reloaded. We can move over here.
Headed worm needed.
You need an escort?
And we will use a heal on... Doesn't really matter, honestly. Axiom. Sure.
Need a little help?
Thanks. I guess.
And I think at this point we are good stepping into this. And this is where we need to get. So reinforcements imminent at the end of the round. Next round. Coming in these 2 doors. Scientist is going to have no problem getting out of there. It's going to get another turn, actually. Godmother will probably get another turn before reinforcements. On the off chance that that does not happen, we are going to do this.
Locking down hostiles.
She can always dash to the
That's
exit.
reassuring.
Axiom will move here. Yeah, so because Godmother is going after the reinforcements, I don't want to leave her behind. So we are going to keep everybody basically nearby in Overwatch to cover her escape. So Cherub's going to move, drop into Overwatch on this door.
Keeping a lookout.
Terminal is going to go the other way. Because this door is pretty well covered with our shotguns, we're going to cover this with the other 2. Like so. And you can get out of here.
Rolling out.
Perfect. Missed. Unfortunate. but everybody should be able to get out of here.
Cover me.
No.
Go then.
Ooh, actually. This bruiser is going to get a turn. Probably should have taken them out. %. Kinetic shield, no big deal.
Shield charged.
Cherub can move here and should be able to get a shot off. Yep, perfect. %, and that's a crit. And we'll do a heal on Cherub,
The high-tech spray
just
do its
because I
work.
have nothing else to do. And then Terminal's gonna get out of here.
Almost dry.
Prepping to flank.
Low on ammo.
Okay, you're gonna get here.
Make way.
I might have a shot here. I do. Missed. Stepping out the door. Just Cherub left.
Heading out.
He's got a shield, so won't matter. And he says, "See you later, buddy." For no real reason. Just gonna shoot him. Don't shoot at me. You're not very good. So we did miss the case, and that was a misplay on my part. But we got our 5 captures, so we did get our 20 intel. Yeah, went excellent. Okay, assembly complete. Lowered a bunch of unrest. Only had 1 raised to 2. Yeah, unfortunately, the crate is going to stick with me for a while, but we did pretty well, all in all. With that being said, that is going to be the end of our episode. We will be starting right here next time, so come check us out, and we will continue with our Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support, and I will see you next time. This is Striker saying I am out. Take care, guys.